Okay, guys, I am here. Am I here? How's the audio? Is it? Oh, it looks a little loud. I think we've gotten things kind of fixed. All right, checking it. Guys, let me know how it is. Right now, I'm all quiet. So I'm gonna tell you something. This is how important chat is. There's some weird thing that I am allergic to where I live, and it only affects me in the wee hours of the morning when the dew is on the trees and it releases whatever this godforsaken pollen is into the air. And that's one of the reasons why I have fallen asleep before I stream when I've been awake and working and plan on doing my stream at the end of my day. Well, because the morning is the end, I take a Benadryl because I get hives from all these things I'm allergic to. And so I've been sitting here for the last 45 minutes with hives, guys. So I'm taking a Benadryl before we get started. And if I crap out on this stream and I just all of a sudden go kaput and fall asleep on it, well, I just want you to know I live 45 minutes with hives just for you guys, okay? Give me 1 second. Oh, we got, okay, hold on. I can fix the voice thing. Okay, is that one better? Let's see if this is better. That doesn't look much better. Maybe it is? Hey, Frankie. And hi, of course. I'm talking already to you, Cayman and Evelyn. Let me get rid of these hives, please. For some reason, the Benadryl that I take just knocks me out. And I was like, oh, I'm not falling asleep before another stream. Okay, guys. So, before we get started, questions. Am I still cutting out? Or did I fix the audio? Ooh, it seems loud now. You guys let me know. Always tell me audio crap. I hate bad audio. Go back and listen to those streams. I'm holding you all accountable. And in case any of you missed it, because of how discombobulated last week is, we're running the entry for the giveaway. We are running it for, oh, I thought I hit a hotkey, for an extra week. And you get extra loyalty points when you're in the stream for intermittent parts of the day. So, like, starting off right now, everybody just got a 600 loyalty bonus just for being here right now. And periodically throughout the stream, I'll just randomly add more just to make up for the fact that you guys have to wait an extra week for the drawing. Okay. All right. So, with that out of the way, before we get started on Animal Crossing, today I'm opening up the gates and there's a bunch of free stuff on my island. So that's what we're going to be doing. However, before I even start, we are going to have to figure out scheduling because I don't want to miss any of you guys. And I know a lot of you have had to return to other obligations, you know, whether it be, you know, school or, you know, whatever, work classes, all kinds of different things. So, I want to work around and make sure we don't miss anybody. So I might have to toggle some things. Maybe we'll do some morning streams, some afternoon streams, or maybe we'll just change things up. I'll be okay, Evelyn. I took my Benadryl now, so the itching is gonna stop in a very short period of time. I'll be all right. It's bad until then. Really, really bad. Like, have you ever had one of those, like, you know, itches? An itch that you need to scratch. Yeah. So have you ever had one of those itches that is like in a place like I don't know, like the back of your throat or like in your ear or like some weird place that you can't scratch? That's what hives feel like all underneath your skin if you've never had them. So, yeah, it's not fun. It's not my favorite thing. And I don't know why, because I've never had bad allergies. It's just in the springtime and in the, like, right at spring and then right at fall. Like, it's so weird. Oh, it's okay, Fona. How are you doing? How was school? Interval, you're going back to school in 2 days? I was wondering what y'all were going to be doing down there. If y'all were doing online schooling or if you had to go back to the brick establishment. They're doing a lot of online schooling here. I already, obviously, since I homeschool, and IG, he's been graduated for a couple years, so no worries there. Parker's on a very limited class load because of his special needs. The only one that I really got to work for is the little one. So, yay, we're not doing anything until Labor Day, after Labor Day weekend. So, I'm excited about that because I can't handle any more on my plate. Bone, since you weren't here, just so you know what you missed, a bunch of disaster. I loved school. School was one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Like, I cried so hard when I graduated just because I wasn't going to be going to school. Oh, well, that's good. That's good, Antival. You're going to be able to go to school online. I was wondering, because you guys had, I know down there you guys still had some hot spots going on. And we do here, too. They're actually going to take the school buses, and they're going to put internet on them and have them go to the center of all their routes so that the kids can have internet in order to be able to access school. It's pretty cool that they're going to do that and whatnot. Oh, yes. Bona, we had Streamlabs ate our stream. Streamlabs, after the disaster with Streamlabs, I uninstalled Streamlabs, and Streamlabs took everything with it. All my settings, all my overlays. I had to rebuild, like, our Dodo screen had to be completely rebuilt. It's a good thing that I keep pieces and I build things along the way, and it's never just one project. It's more like 700 projects for every, like, literally 700 pieces to every single one thing that I make. So luckily I was able to kind of roll back and grab what I could, but it ate them all, like, legitimately. So we basically lost our whole stream. Everything was gone. I'm still missing a couple things, but I think I've gotten most of them together. We have some new things that I want to show you too. I don't know if I've gotten them all. We'll find out right now if I got them all set up well enough where they all should have audio, so you shouldn't lose my voice while I'm switching. But we have very first screen I go to made me a liar. Okay, so this is our Dodo screen for whether you guys want to share Dodo codes, I can put them on here. If I have a Dodo code, it'll go on here. And then now we have a place to keep a list when I am visiting islands, which is what the departing flights are. And it's really kind of cool, guys. Check it out. Watch this. Let's see. Right now it says visiting islands, and you see how it's red? Pretty nifty, eh? I think so. Why are there clouds frozen in the background, though? Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that right at this moment. Streamlabs probably ate them. So, yeah. So, that's kind of cool. So, we're going to be able to keep track of that. And then there's one thing I'm going to show you guys that I really was going to wait until the very end just because it's a surprise, but I got to show you anyway. But then we have the nighttime creatures, if I do night streams, or if we end up doing the dreamscapes, and whatnot, getting the dream codes and whatever. So we have a new screen for that, which I think is kind of fun. I don't know if it's playing music. I can't tell. Yep, it is. So it's got extra music behind it. And then it just felt really, really like, important. So I went ahead and added this. So, and some of them are a little rough still because, I haven't, I figured as long as I was rebuilding other parts, and I might as well just make sure I get everything kind of together here. So, yeah, so we have some really cool stuff. And there'll be more. I have a couple more pages. They're just not ready yet. Oh, I almost turned on the intro. But yeah, so I won't be rebuilding them every month. now that we're like getting out of the summer, because I kind of put these are a little more integral. We're gonna leave them for a little while, probably do more of a change with the seasons kind of thing. We'll see how things go, because we know that Andromeda does not need any extra work right now. All right, so that all being said, so everybody's gone back to school, and I know I have a bunch of people in the UK, and so I know like in the US, I'm really good at reading the like times a day from one coast to the other for standard for, you know, like how people live their lives and whatever. So right now, where y'all are in the UK, if this was a weekday, would y'all still be in class right now or be busy with school, or would you be done right now is what I really want to know. Because if we have to, this time of morning during the week is actually not very great for all the kids that are here in the US, because they're probably just starting their classes and everything. So I kind of want to toggle it, because I know, you know, I spent all summer with you guys, and I don't want to leave anybody out. So we're gonna work out the schedule and kind of play with it and kind of, you know, see how it goes. And then for the very least, I'm guessing that everybody's a little bit more free on the weekends. So what I might end up doing is putting a lot more time into streaming more on the weekends and less time during the week. Hi, Cheese. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so all my blabbering is over now. Better get to this, huh? Don't forget, the giveaway is still going. I did not get the ad up in time, but you guys can still do ! Enter. Streamlabs should wake up here and tell us about it. You know how it is. Streamlabs only shows up to work when Streamlabs wants to, and then eats my homework. No, I mean, stream, whatever. Same thing. Let's see. I don't think we put any ending on it. Hopefully it'll... Yeah, it should run through. Streamlabs should join us and give you all the information that you need. It'll be running an extra week. And in case you missed it, I'm giving away extra loyalty points randomly throughout every stream right now. Make up for all the disaster that occurred in the last week. So basically, if you're here right now, you're going to be able to max out and get 10 tickets to enter into the drawing. All right. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Right now on 2G Geeks, 7:57 a.m. on Saturday, August 15th, 2020. Today is also Wendy's birthday. How wonderful. Hey, that's my favorite animal on my island. Happy birthday. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Hi, Patrick. How are you today? All right. Oh, I gotta pick up my snow. We gotta pick up Phil. Can't leave Phil on the ground. There it goes. There we are. Hi, Sophie. How you doing today? All right, from Cayman. Bamboo. Bamboo. Am I gonna open this up and it's bamboo, like literally the wood? Because that cracked me up, man. I'm not even lying. Bamboo shoots. Oh, that's awesome. All right, we got Phil, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick little run over. Cleaned up the storage, guys. Okay. You're gonna have to kind of. It's sporadic. There's random stuff. It's gonna be like an item hunt or something, you know? I mean, I don't know. But I'll open up the gates. I'm just catching up on chat real quick, reading what y'all saying. So if you don't start school until October, because they're really freaking out around where I'm at too. See, I think I told you guys this when COVID broke out. The way it spread in my county, well, in the area that I live in, I'm right on the line of two counties. But it was the county courthouse. The woman, before anybody knew what was going on, the woman who had it was a clerk. So she was touching all the paperwork. I mean, everybody go if you need if you need to pay a fine to if you need a license or permit to have a garage sale. She was what they considered in our area basically a patient like zero, kind of thing. She was the first to pass away, and she was the first to have a confirmed case of it. And so you can imagine, oh, we gotta go check one thing before I open the gates. You can imagine, though, the interaction that she had with so many people. So we've never, like, our numbers are still climbing, actually. So, crazy. Let me read your last message. Came in, did I miss it? Yeah, it moves fast now. We're chatty. Okay, so you can't go to morning streams, Cayman? See, that's what I'm thinking. See, when I started streaming, I wasn't really like, it was right when all this stuff broke out. So everybody ended up kind of leaving school and work and whatever they did, and whatnot. But I was streaming at 5 for a while in the morning. Then I went to 8. And so what I'm kind of thinking about doing is if I do one at 8 o'clock in the morning streams, that should hit like a pretty good spot, I'm thinking, for, hold on a second, just give me 1 second, cringe. That should give me a, like, you know, for the UK fans. But if I did one at like I'm thinking between 3 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, again, then we have 2 accounts now, because we've got the chatter, the curator, and then we have for the chat where I put all the gifts you guys have sent me, and I have bye Fona, thank you for stopping in. And then I have the other one, so I could literally do it on 2 different accounts, so you don't miss like Isabel's, you know, announcements or anything like that. All right, so hold on, cringe. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Okay, well, let me grab some shopping stuff. And how long? I mean, we can't wait forever, but I'm sure we can hook you up with some items. I'm sure there will be some left for you, cringe. Don't worry. All right. And actually, I've already bought all this stuff, so you guys can buy everything in here. I don't need to catalog anything even. I'm sorry, I might have to turn on slow mode on chat, you guys. You guys start talking, so like everybody gets talking, and I'm usually pretty good at like keeping up with it, but when I have stuff on my mind that I want to talk to you about, I'm trying to get that off my head so I don't get distracted by chat. So yeah, if you guys keep being as busy as you all guys are, I might have to actually turn on that feature of slowing down chat a little bit so I don't miss anything. But just do exactly what y'all did. Don't let me miss that. You know I wouldn't ignore any of you. If you've got a question, and also if it really is hard to, if I'm not noticing, don't forget if you do @ and then Second Gen Geeks, it highlights it for me. So do that too if you need to. Okay? I won't leave anybody out ever. You guys know that. All right. So, oh, cringe. How long is it gonna have to charge? Hey, let's go see what the DIY is, and then we'll know before I open the gates, so we don't have to worry about it, because you know it's going to take like 20 minutes once we open the gates for everybody to be able to fly over. So first, I just went to where all the houses used to be. They're not here anymore. Slow mode would be more for me. It keeps it, it's a streamer like feature as a streamer, which is why I haven't needed it, because I'm not a streamer. Hello. But it's something that just slows chat down a little bit so that I can make sure that I like okay it and see everything, you know, as it goes. So it wouldn't affect you guys. It just would make sure that I don't, well, it would make it less likely that I miss anything. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Cayman? If you have one, oh, I didn't bring a present, I don't think, did I? If you have one rotten turnip, they give food to, like IRL, like you bring these turnips to someplace in Animal Crossing, and for all the rotten turnips that are donated, they're gonna give real life food to people? Oh, this is, okay, let me see. What do I have? Oh no, I can't give any of these away. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back with a present for Wendy because she's my favorite. Alright, let me grab one. I mean, it shouldn't be hard. I still have plenty of stuff. I was like, I'm kind of hoarding all of these items and they're really taking up space when I can order them all if I really wanted them again. So I was like, I really think that, yeah, we're gonna dish them out to chat. Oh, okay, but I really like her, so I'll give her one of these. Give her one. That is so cool, Cayman. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'd like to know more about that. That is really neat. I love when they do stuff like that. It's so cool when people, like, when anyone, like, whether it's the developers who are making a game or if it's, you know, just the people who are playing it. I just ran right by our house because that's what we're going to do today, just like always, chat. But I love when they take their cause. Like, for example, way back in the day when I used to play Farmville on Facebook, they would raise money for disaster-stricken areas. And so, like, for all the farm, you know, as you're raising your vegetables and whatever, certain proceeds of, like, your gold that you earn or whatever would end up going to whatever their cause was and whatever. It was really, really cool. I love when games implement something of that nature. And so, you know, putting, like, rotten turnips and then giving food away in real life, that's just really neat. It's just a really immersive way to be able to get, you know, so many people think that gaming has this horrible stigma with it, associated with it, because it does. I mean, just the way it is. It's changing slowly over time, but there's so many good things that can be done with it, and I love seeing people be creative enough to come up with them, because that's just awesome sauce. Oh my gosh, IG, what do you want? You know what? Yes. Don't talk to me anymore. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the interruption. We're just going to ignore him as he corrects the things coming out of my mouth as I'm exhausted and itchy. He's brave one, that one is. I'm so excited about today. Literally been counting down the days. 365, 364. Give me a second after I read what Wendy has to say and we give her the present. I'll catch up on chat. Now I get to eat cake, unwrap presents, and oh, Pumpkin, are you talking to me because you brought me a present? Yes. Oh my gosh, you got me a box corner soda. This is so awesome. And so expensive. Wow, are you sure you want to give me this? It was so fabulous to have you celebrate my birthday with me. Aw, we should take a picture. I love how they just turn their little heads, but they don't really stop. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I don't think it should say slow down mode. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, gosh. You know what? For you, Evelyn, it might actually say that because of the fact that you're a mod. So I'm not sure. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I just want to make sure that I don't miss messages. It's alright. Well, if, you know, Mean Labs hadn't, like, completely eaten our stream, like some sort of Godzilla monster from the depths of places we won't mention, well, then, you know what? It would have been great because there would have been all these little things that would have helped me with that. But now we're just going to run OBS because Streamlabs ate my stream. Oh, we were supposed to find the DIY. Then we're opening the gates. All right, Cayman, if you're gonna have, are you gonna have a dodo code? If you want to share it, I'll be happy to put it up on the stream. I saw it for a brief second, Amazon man, I saw it and then I was like, oh wait, I want to look at this because I have this really big thing, guys. One of the reasons why I'm not active on Discord is because I believe, and I've said this before, but just so you know, I believe that each of you deserve the attention. Like, I don't want to just scroll over something. So if I don't have the time, look at something you've sent me and respond to it, I like to save it until I know I do. That's why a lot of times I'll do this mass response thing, whether you leave me comments on YouTube or if you send me something in Discord, because I don't want to start, you know, a conversation, or I don't want to glance at something, not have time to get back to you, then have me forget about it and never say anything. So I did briefly see it, but I didn't look at it in depth because, again, I'm just adamant about wanting to respond. So if it takes me a while, I'm sorry for that, but you haven't been ignored. It just means that I haven't gotten to it, because it's literally, I mean, it's literally what it is. Because I will take the time and respond to everyone. I know when Discord first started up, there was like, I was responding to people that, and it was like weeks. Like, I think Power Game was like, that was like 6 weeks ago, Andromeda. Like, well, I'm here now. Sophie. Sophie, you're the best kind of troll, you know that? Yeah, Bona, I agree. I wish it would be over too. I mean, I'm actually quite content staying in my house, but not like, not without a choice. I'd like to be the one that makes the choice that that's where I want to be, if that makes sense. Not, oh gee, I have to stay here. Like right now, you can't even go out in public in our area without masks and whatever else. It's still really bad. We actually reached an all-time high 2 weeks ago of cases of coronavirus. So yeah, bad news. I just hope it doesn't come back harder in the fall like they first anticipated, but I don't think they really know. Maybe we'll get lucky and just like other things in the past, we'll kind of like grow stronger against it. Oh, okay. All right, Evelyn. I have no idea. I guess it's something about like, well, see, who has a DIY? It has something to do with like that being your cold and flu season, at least here in the US. Now, I'm guessing, well, yeah, for fall would be fall anywhere, right? Like, I mean, I know seasons are opposite, but when it gets cold, that's, you know, like flu season hits. It's just a different, first of all, you know, your body's working more to stay like it's temperature regulation, but also how it thrives in the environment around us. And so I guess the colder temperatures, they're anticipating it to spike again during that. Now, of course, though, guys, like I'm just like literally saying the theories that I have come across. None of this is, there's no way that they can know any of it. So there's nothing that can be like absolute right now. And that's the thing, you know, there's nothing, we know nothing. We just have to wait. We won't really know anything until a whole year has gone by and they're able to review data, because that's all that's happening right now. Like, as much as they're trying to help people get better, and I've been here, is there not a DIY on the island? But is the helping people get better, the, you know, treatments that are offered, all of that, it's all a study case right now. And they'll get better at it as they go. And, you know, it's kind of just how these things run their course. All right, I obviously missed a window that was open. Let's go back here, because what is this? Is this the Hornsby's house? Because, let's see, that is named Hornsby. Nope, this is Stitches. Let me look at the map. Good Lord, I don't even know who lives in my town. You guys, I've been streaming this game for like 150 days, and I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. I mean, let's be real, I'm just here to talk to chat. Oh, I gotta put the dodo code up. I saw it pop up over here. Let's see. Mine will be open to friends. I'm gonna pop open the gates here in a minute. I was just gonna try to find the DIY. And came in. Did you give me a dodo yet? When you open your gates, if you want, then I will share that. Okay. I didn't think any of those people were home. Did I miss Diana? Maybe it was Diana I missed. Nope, they're both not home. Okay, well, clearly I'm blind. There's no surprise there. We'll just go open the gates and we'll figure it out after. Hopefully, Cringe, your DS, or I mean your DS, wow. Wow, where did I just go? Flash back to like 20 years ago. Okay, hopefully your Switch is charged. At least a little bit. Maybe you can come over and grab some of these goodies. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Sophie. Sophie, you crack me up. I don't know what cracks me up more. Your jokes and the things that you say, or the fact that then all of a sudden chat, who all just very plays right along with you, Evelyn. Like, it's just like, oh, we're just gonna go with this. You guys crack me up. We still play the DS a lot too, Cayman. Well, I don't specifically. I don't have time to do anything. But we still have them. We still have two of them that I know stay charged in the house. So. What's a troll? A troll is a giant being that gets loose in the downstairs dungeons of Hogwarts. Hey, there's a question. Like, what makes some, like, fairy tale fantasy type things decide that the trolls are going to be all giant and huge? But then if you think of, like, Three Billy Goats Gruff, it's like they live under a bridge. So which one is it? Which one is it really? I want to know. All right, all my friends, gates are going to be open. Let me run out of the way, guys, before you just, like... I know you're going to run me over. I'm going to start remembering to wear one of the swimming suits on the days I open the gate so I can just jump right off the dock. All right, let's put the dodo screen up at the very least. We're missing our transition, too. I need to get a new one of those. All right. Oh, the only one I didn't put on here, looks like, is the one for me. The top one. So, let me just add this in here real quick. All right, we'll do that. Bring it down and put it up there. I still can't believe that Mean Labs literally ate our stream, chat. Like, I mean, literally. Like, files completely gone off my computer. That looks so small to me. I'm just gonna put it underneath there. So I don't have to figure out exactly how to space it. All right. Okay, so everything's up for grabs, guys. Like, if it's out, I made sure. I went into the island before 5 a.m. this morning and went to go make sure that I picked stuff up that, and whatever. So basically, if it's on a tree, on the ground, whatever you guys want, need, like to have, it is yours for the taking. I will tell you, There's a couple pieces of rare clothing possibly, and maybe a couple pieces of rather expensive furniture out there because I had duplicates. So, oh my gosh, really? I should have known that, cringe. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to play Through the Woods. One day I'm gonna, or at least I'm gonna have to play it in the, and then, so put it up as a video, because it didn't even dawn on me when I was playing it that it's gotta be, now I gotta look it up, if it's Norwegian folklore. And the only reason is that there's one point where there's a troll in it. Like, well, what you guess to be a troll. It's one of the smaller games. Let's see. There we go. We want a synopsis. Yep. It's a Norwegian horror adventure set in a forest in the western shores of Norway that tell the story of a mother and her missing son. It's a really good game. Like, we were so into that game that we literally sat and played, I think, the whole thing out in it was either one day or two max. It was so good. Sophie, have you ever played H1Z1? That was real interesting when it came out, considering that it was so close to H1N1 time. Oh, I gotta mute my mic for a quick second, guys. I'm still here. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, that's cringe. That's what I was meaning. Like, that makes so much more sense. That is like every story I have ever read about a troll of any kind or anything. I mean, not that all of them probably follow the rules, but it just makes a lot more sense. Some of the, like the heritage that you notice, or the, just little signs in a story, just talking about settings, or, in a movie or video or whatever, even as far back as story, like, fairy tales and whatever. There's certain little tells about it that, yeah, I can't believe that I didn't realize that that's where they stemmed from. Cayman, don't worry. I don't let people be left out, and I already still have a list of things to send out, and so you're not gonna go without, I promise. Hey, you're here, look. You made it. As I look over, see what happens when I look from chat to the screen? Everything can change in an instant. Or less. I would very much like the hives to go away. Whoa, that's kind of nifty, man. Oh, I know what else we were gonna do. About that time. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, I'm glad I changed my hotkey. It is oh, wait, there we go. Whoa, when did they change that? That's cool. That should have worked. Oh, yeah, and there should be a big open area here for y'all to drop everything, and if you follow the walkways, you'll run into more stuff. What was I just gonna say though? Oh, I just did an extra loyalty boost. Just remember, like, if you're watching the stream right now, you pretty much just got enough to enter the max 10 tickets. To make sure that you can enter all 10 tickets to win a Nintendo eShop gift card. Hey Domino, how are you today? Oh. Domino can't hear us. All right, is it not working? Here we go. This is the one thing we're going to struggle now that we've canned Streamlabs as its actual thing. So let's see if let me look. It was working there for a while. If I have to, I might have to turn CloudBot on and off. I'm just checking over to see if I can... Oh, man, when is Stream Elements going to be available over here? Stream Elements, you need to get on that. There it went. All right. Phew. I think I'm going to have to shut it down and open it back up. Oh man, I can feel that Benadryl now. At least the itching stops, but I'm gonna be loopy, guys, so I'm warning you now. All of a sudden, there's like complete silence. All you guys hear is this thud. Don't worry, I'm just fine. Probably just, you know, healed over from Benadryl. Oh, for me? I'm sorry. Thank you. I'll just be happy that the itching stops. I'm telling y'all, if you haven't ever had hives, you don't want them. And whatever this allergy is, it caused me to break out in hives one time. And now, once you get hives, you're more likely to get them again for lots of different reasons. And so now, every time, because the first time I came into direct contact with the pollen that's outside, because it's coming off our trees. And now, it just needs to be airborne. So, you know, the air conditioner and the windows and all that are, you know, blowing the air through the house. It's like the dew. It just attacks me. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Animal Crossing the aimbot. Oh, let me check this chat over here real quick. Oh my gosh, y'all are so great. Look at everybody just, when I do miss things, if chat can answer it, I love how you guys just do. Gosh, I'm so lucky to have such an awesome group of people to hang out with. It's like this, like what I assume real streamers probably are targeting for what they want their streams to be. And I wasn't even really trying to reach for major success in streams, but man, did I hit the jackpot with this chat. Bona, you want to know something? When I'm upset with IG or he's been annoying me, I'll buy a Kit Kat and I'll just bite right into it because of how much it drives him crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it drives me crazy too, but it's a passive-aggressive attempt as a mother to just let him know that I'm capable of irking him as much as he can irk me. I love how I'm like, I can barely pay attention to regular chat, and then I try to pay attention to the in-game chat. You guys, we're so lucky I'm even able to function at all right now, I'm telling you. Fona. The Kit Kat thing triggered. Cringe. You want to know what? You want to know how? Want to know how far I take that? If like, besides just breaking it, I mean, there are layers of wafers in there, and I've been known to just eat one wafer off of at a time. Never taking like an actual full bite out of anything of a Kit Kat. You guys, there is so much stuff to look at around here. All the way up to the whole... I always have to do, like... Okay, all the way to the west side of the island. I guess it's at... just tons. And up by my house, tons of furniture, clothes, and everything. You guys just take what you want. I am having such... Wow. This is... Now I understand why I fell asleep before stream on those 2 days, because I was up. I just was like, gosh, I can't believe I'd be that tired. And, aw, cool. Put it in our Bell Fund. Thank you. We got a lot of stuff to send out. And I saw more cool stuff that I have. But anyways, never realized how much Benadryl affects me. Like, when I glance over at chat, it's like slow motion in my eyes. So let's hope I don't literally... Maybe I wasn't lying, you guys. All of a sudden, you're just gonna hear a thud, and it's gonna be like, Andromeda! Andromeda! And of course I won't hear you, because you're typing. Oh my gosh. Sophie, I can't play Save the World because it's bad. Yeah, you're not alone. Actually, I was going to tell you, Sophie, I totally forgot. I was looking into that, and the reason why it is glitching up. There's a glitch there, so you can expect that when a new season comes out of Fortnite Battle Royale, they probably will update that glitch so you can get past those missions that are holding everybody up. You're not alone. That's what I found out. I found out that a lot of other people are reporting it in both Stonewood and Plankerton are having problems completing certain tasks, like doing them and then they weren't counting. And they tried to fix it with a recent patch, but I guess it didn't stick and go through. So it should, quote unquote, they pulled half this team from Save the World and said they're no longer updating it though. They pulled half that team over to Battle Royale to work on Battle Royale. So now they have even less people working on Save the World, and Save the World has always been on the back end burner of Fortnite stuff anyway. A lot of hardcore Save the World fans who were there before Battle Royale existed can be very passionately angry about what they feel has happened to their game. And I've talked to a couple of them, and yikes. But anyways, that being said, yeah, it was supposed to have already been updated, but according to what I read, it hasn't been. So I would expect when season 4 rolls out, you can probably expect that's going to be when they patch it. One thing I love about Save the World, even though the game may sometimes not work or feel like it's a real grind, but one thing I will say about it is I can't tell you how many times I've been rewarded for something that they've messed up on their behalf. Like, And all of a sudden I log into the game and I've got like, 6 free llamas and whatever. And they're like, sorry, we messed up. Battle Royale needs those people right now. Oh no! No! Why, Nintendo? This is the whole reason why we don't use dodo codes, because it's supposed to be more secure. Well, obviously not secure in the way. I mean, our connection's supposed to be stronger. Oh. Yes, can I please hit the dodo with the reach off fan? I can't say that word. Hey, my dog almost does that. At least I know I'm still streaming, so it wasn't. Hey, she didn't pull out the internet this time. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Fona. Such is the life of somebody who depends on. Well, I'm not even worried about the content. I'm worried about you all getting your. There's all these items on my island. I'm sure that everybody would like to have some. Oh, good, Cayman. That's awesome. I wonder if they fixed that, because we haven't been losing things as much when things go wrong. I wonder if they fixed it somehow. Wait, I hope I hit all the right buttons. Really hard to focus. Wow. Yikes. Chad, I'm all like squinting over here. Like, if I didn't know that I had a Benadryl, I think I'd need a bifocal. Just kidding. I'm not even gonna joke like that. Bad Andromeda. No, wait. I'm supposed to be inviting people in. Jeez, I did hit the wrong button. Now I gotta talk to him for 100 years again. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, Amazon Man, I'm glad you mentioned something. I'm hoping after I take my daily sleep nap, that I should call it my Benadryl nap. After stream, I am hoping I'll be able to grab some cool KK spider stuff tonight. Oh, no, don't talk again. Don't talk again. I'm all good. Thanks, Dodo. Oh my gosh. I'm all looking at the B. Which one is that? And I cannot see. I'm not even lying to you guys right now. But I don't itch anymore, so yay, I'll take it. So Amazon Man has fireworks today, if anybody's interested in that. I'm assuming you meant everybody. If you didn't, that's okay. And I didn't mean to insinuate it. Oh, Nintendo won't do that for a while, Fona. Nintendo has always been very like, we're keeping certain things. It's, people can kind of pirate games easier that way and whatever. But Nintendo's been like, we're going to be in charge of your children, and we're going to be in charge of your games, and you're not going to have any say about it. So it took them forever for certain minor cross-compatibility stuff. And so I don't foresee them ever opening a streaming, like, well, you get the ones for, what is it, SNES and NES, and I think they may have added 64, I'm not sure. But sitting there, whoa, I just lost my train of thought. It just went poof. It literally, I was going to explain how it's not the same to play an in-game game as it is to play a game, but it was a lot of words in my head. I looked over and I swore that Fona's comment said I want guacamole. Even though I've already read the comment once. And all I could think of is guacamole sounds great, and it doesn't say that, it says games. We better hope these get open and everything, because holy chat, Andromeda's gonna like just right off, just sleep it on the desk again today. Oh, and just a heads up, one of the things I spent a good part of the weekend working on, and that will be coming more, is the merch store. And if I didn't tell you guys, I have some awesome sauce news. The merch store is now offering gaming size mouse mats. So the designs, some of the designs that I've been working on are specifically going to be used. We can add them to the gaming size mouse mats. And I don't know if any of you have ever used one of those or whatnot, but I got IG one for, I think, his birthday. And I am just like, oh, it's like this, I don't know, beautiful gift to a desk. Well, chat's kind of chilled out. I think they're all trying to come over. There we go. What? Amazon, man. Your mouse smells like orange and lemon juice? What? I missed something. I'm trying to make my eyes work better, because when I go from one screen to the other, there's like this. It reminds me of paranoia in Valorant. When everything seems really small and dark and fuzzy. Holy guacamole. Let me see if I can pop chat out. Might help me. Yes. Do that. For a minute I lost chat. There we go. Maybe if I put them closer to the screen, it won't be such a problem. We'll see. Here's your lesson. Here's your lesson, kids. When I realized that I had taken Benadryl the day that I fell asleep before the stream, I was like, I'm not doing it until the stream starts. Yeah. Well, now I'm a loopy, crazy, can only occasionally see kind of streamer. So, props to all of you for your good choices in streaming content. Yikes. I have totally embraced Killjoy, Sophie. She's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I really haven't played any other character since I finally got the hang of her. I had to take off my headset because it blocks all the sound out around me, and I'm afraid that it'll induce sleep even further. Hey, Captain, how are you? Aww. Aw, man. Relying on Nintendo to connect us with their internet and their servers is kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should click buttons. See what I mean? Oh, told you guys. Wow. We're gonna be okay, guys. We're gonna be. Andromeda's been streaming for 17 hours because she's sleeping at her desk. Holy cow. I just want my eyes to see straight. All right. I want visitors. I got this. I got this, guys. I got this. We got this. I think it might be too. Okay, so you know what I need to do? I need to make a video, and I should post it on the channel to show everybody. I bet you a lot of people would really appreciate it, because when LP needed to download the new Chapter 2, when Chapter 2 just came out in Fortnite, it was like a 79-hour download, and I was like, what do you mean? Well, I come to find out the Switch is actually not it's literally not set up for more higher speed internet and whatnot. So when you are connecting, no matter what you're doing, when you want to connect to something, it's not as good at figuring out, like, you know, your closest server region or anything like that, like most gaming networks do. But there's a way for you to piggyback off of Google's main IP for when you're trying to do searches, and basically utilize their cell towers and get, like, or whatever they are, I mean, internet, however, you know, all that stuff travels. That much I don't, I could only know a small portion of that. But you can port your Switch over and make sure that it stays on that instead of trying to find different areas, and it'll increase your connection when you're playing online games. So I can't say much more than that on it, because I don't even know if I remember fully, and I do know that you have to be really careful how you go in to basically set it all up. You don't want to, if you do the wrong thing, then you end up with, like, no ability to connect to the internet via the Switch at all. So and Kevin, I know I'm gonna have some, I know I've got at least one, but I know I'm gonna have some turnips. I was just gonna toss them in the trash. I was just looking around when I was on for stream this morning, and I was like, really need to put a trash in my house right now. That's the only thing that needs to be in here. Oh my goodness. I'm probably eons behind on chat. I'm not even lying to you. All right. I need to see if I can maybe. Yes, that works. Oh my gosh, if I went to visit islands right now, we'd be sitting here for like 5,625 years. I can't imagine. It's hard enough to read what the dodos have had to say today. Oh, I can't. I have to put my headset back on so I have some sound. Oh, cringe. You're here with us, cringe. I think I made chat a little too big. You guys can see this right now, you'd be like, what the heck? Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, and you guys, if you want to, the flowers will grow back. You can't dig them up because obviously you don't, not everybody has the ability to like break rocks and all that. But feel free, if you want to pick some of the flowers for something, you can do that too. Oh my gosh, Sophie. Sophie, my brain is moving so slow right now. Like I had a joke that wanted to be formulated in my head when I just read what you said, but it's lost now. All right, Connor, if for some reason it crashes again, what we do, that's basically where we know that's where it's coming from. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so wait a minute. Which one of y'all is Connor in YouTube? What's the YouTube name? Because my brain is broken right now. Oh, that must have been nice. If you want to know what I just did, I tapped the microphone with a piece of paper. I'm sure it was really unpleasant. It wasn't intentional, though. All right. I'm going to open the gates again. And Connor, stay back. Let everybody else try to come on over. And yes, it is usually an internet issue, but we're not going to let you go without. Promise. Swear. Oh my goodness. Wow, I want to wake up. I want my eyeballs to work. Okay, I want visitors. Sorry. All right, so I've got a notebook here. And if we have to... Did anybody that picked up anything, because we've been disconnected a couple times, did anybody lose anything? Holy guacamole. That may be true, cringe. That may be true. Hi, Danger. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna walk out. Holy cow, I'm gonna have to stand up for the rest of this stream. But then it'll just be further to fall. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, since I'm very slow this morning, man, you guys, I shouldn't have even taken that. I should have just gone through stream with the hives and not taken the Benadryl until I was all done. Holy. Alright, Connor, I just wanna, I was asking because I was like, I don't think I have Connor on my list and it's not ringing a bell, which could just be my broken brain. But anyways, I'd love to mail things so that I don't want anybody ever feeling left out. You know how obsessive compulsive I am over this chat. I want to make sure that, you know, we do our best. We're starting to grow at a rate that, man, I have a feeling some days it'll be hard. But we're going to do it. I hope I listened to what I said. Holy guacamole. It's been like 2-3 moments where I'm literally so spaced out. Just like, hello, anybody home? Nope, nobody's there. Please leave a message. Thank goodness you guys were. Oh, your DIY workbench. Wait. Yeah, I have it on my list. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. And I actually have 2 DIY workbenches for you. And, what else was it? There was something else. The laptop. Okay, nope, that's it. That's right. Okay. Nope, it's on my list. Don't worry. I know you're waiting for it. I have been, just keep in mind, guys, listen. All right, here's one thing I want to tell you guys. Like, I know, like, I'm going to do this. And I know sometimes it takes me a while to do something. But there's a couple things to remember about the stream. Number 1, I literally really didn't know what the heck I was doing. Number 2, very important, IG is the one who is actually working towards like making a career out of streaming, and I work for him. So a lot of that has to be taken care of first, and there's a lot of organizing, a lot of marketing, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. All right, so all I'm gonna say is I can appreciate your frustration with me. I don't mean to frustrate you, and I'm definitely not forgetting about you. Why I keep notebooks and everything. And hopefully it'll be worth the wait. I don't typically like to make y'all wait as long as you've been waiting on those, Amazon Man, for example. However, in the end of the day, like, this is not my number 1 priority. This is kind of more like my, hey guys, I get to come hang out with you, you know? But there's like 1,000 other things that end up happening in a day. And so if I don't get back on Animal Crossing, in order to be able to mail it out, that's why sometimes I do like these like mass mailing things where I'll sit and, you know, mail a bunch of mail. You know, and sometimes people end up like 4 gifts because they requested these, so I send 2 in that way, and then I've, you know, gone straight from the catalog and the other ways I can. So it'll be on your way. But unfortunately, this last week has been extremely chaotic and, I mean, crazy. I mean, we started off the week with a brand new stream, and then we turned around and it all crashed and stole everything, and then Streamlabs ran away with it when I uninstalled and took everything OBS related, and then I had to I've literally rebuilt this stream in the last 10 days 3 times. So, yikes. You know, yikes. Big yikes, chat. So it's not that I am forgetting you, ignoring you, or whatever, just not want to follow through on what I've told you. It's that, yeah, it's been chaotic, and I just literally have had no time. 0. So, I mean, we've got 36 items that need to come out in the merch shop, and they were supposed to be done by tomorrow. And I think I have 5. So that's just to give you an idea of how behind I am on just one project. What's going on, Cringe? Oh yeah. Sophie, I don't think I think Cringe, yeah, I think you guys agree actually. We're just we're just hoping that Connor got the message and knows that we're not trying to exclude anyone, but we want everybody to be able to play on the island too. And if Fona knows, is Fona still here? Fona, I think Fona had to leave at one point, but Fona knows. Fona, you know, the head mod of the channel, you know, got banned and had to stay home because of internet issues, so that we didn't keep getting kicked from the stream. So it's nothing personal at all. All right, let's go, Cooper. Cooper's bringing some stuff to share with you guys too. Love to see it. Oh my goodness. Oofda. Oh. Yeah, that's another thing. You know what we lost when we one of the things Streamlabs when we had it all installed was actually good for? It was actually good for lowering that latency lag that you guys experience. Because you're at least 3 seconds behind, which may not sound like much, but it's a whole lot in terms of, like, I guess, time. All right, I was just checking to see, make sure that it wasn't like some pending friend request or something glitched out. It's been not so helpful to us. If it crashes again, Connor, we're gonna have to... Man. Because the biggest problem is we, like I said, it's not gonna work. So, man, that stinks. I always feel bad. I'm gonna open the gates again, guys. Yeah. Oh, I said I wanted to fly. Oh, now I gotta talk to these stupid dodos. My brain's already slow enough. Oh, thank goodness I wasn't 3 clicks in. You know, this is why Joy-Cons from Nintendo get things like, you know, drift and whatever. It's because you have to sit and click so many buttons. Good Lord. Okay. Yeah, we might have to. Well, the thing is that Henry, my island is full of items for everybody to come and basically go shopping through. There is like at least 7 pocketfuls of items on my island for you to pick up, catalog, toss back down, or take, or whatever. If I have to, I will try to do it that way. But also remember, I'm like completely discombobulated. Alright, let me get out of the way. Goodness. Yeah, no, I know. Y'all are right. Well, oh, brother. I'm just trying to think before I open my mouth. Give me a minute. Well, I guess here's what we'll do. If it crashes one more time, instead of taking tomorrow morning off, I'll be live again. And I'll go live in the morning. We'll leave the island exactly as it is. And that way, more people can have a chance to come on over and grab some items. That's probably what we'll do. Why'd I just lose chat? There it is. Oh my gosh, between the dodos talking and they're like super slow airplanes. Oh. Sorry, I'm so quiet, guys. I'm so spaced out. I have a friend who has really, really bad allergies. And she used to tell me all the time, like, I don't take my allergy meds. Because she's like super strong strength from, you know, the doctor and everything. But she's like, it'll just knock me right out. And I was like, really? I'd never really had any type of allergy in order to like really experience it. And I am telling you right now, my brain is on the fritz. I'll be sitting here and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, streaming, right, I am. That's right. Okay, I'm here, guys, I'm here. But it's like my brain is like glitched. There needs to be like a, oh, what's that? You've clicked this button 5,000 times. Congratulations, you win a new shiny gold button that makes you never have to talk to another dodo again. Breadstick, I'm sorry, I noticed you. I probably said hello to you in my head if it makes you feel better. And you don't need meds to pass out. No, but I'll tell you, when you never take them, they're like kind of creepy. I mean, it's just Benadryl. It's normal Benadryl. But yikes. This stuff should not be played with. I'm not even sure it should be allowed over the counter. I'm not even lying to you guys right now. Like, hey, isn't there some button? Oh, that used to be. I almost said GameCube days. I'm thinking, but when people land and everything, can we save while everybody's already on the island? Because that's the biggest problem when, like, well, besides everybody gets kicked out of my island. I'm just wondering if they ever added a feature where you could save after certain actions. I don't know. Probably not. It would probably be in the up. That way, you know, like, if it does crash or whatever you've done, it has been saved. Not like save, like trying to come back to it. I probably should just stop talking. Because little of what I say will probably make any sense. Yikes. Alright, guys. So, again, when you get here, help yourself to stuff. Fruit, whatever. Go shopping, whatever. Pizza sounds good. I wish I could have some. Thank you for all the donations, Cooper. Did I just do that right? Dangerous Cooper, right? Did I get it right? Oh my gosh. You guys, this whole week of streams has been like... I feel like I should grab all the clips from the streams that have actually occurred and mash them together, and we need to start it off with the Twilight Zone theme. No caffeine, but I feel like it's a necessity. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself something to drink real quick. Chat rate's all slowed down. Andromeda's brain is all slowed down. There's still 10 of you watching, though. Golly. You guys put up with so much. Oh, hey. It reminds me. We better do one of those random point thingies that I was supposed to be doing more frequently than I just did. Okay. And there we go. I love Sloppy Joes. That's LP's like favorite. I make them completely from scratch though. We don't like I create all the well, I do the same thing with barbecue, like barbecue sauce and everything. I make it all from Oh, hold on, let me check this chat. What I'm standing on? Okay. Right here? I don't know if I'm being spoken to or not. I feel like I should stand back because my brain is so slow. Holy cow. Ooh. Okay, Cooper, I come with you. Holy. Oh, thanks for doing the trophy thing. Fiona's not here, but I'll say thanks to you, Fiona, even though I don't understand it quite as well as Fiona, who created it all. I just know that it gives you guys extra points in chat at some point, and I think it does it all automatically. We better find out about that. I know Fiona's gonna be tied up and not be here quite as often as usual. I didn't ask Fiona how the ferret was. Wait, am I supposed to go in here too? What is that? I should have looked closer, but we gotta save it for the end anyway. Alright, I'm gonna grab this friend request, just FYI, just like to always remind, if I'm doing like normal game stuff and I'm not needing to have the gates open, since we do only open it for friends, but if it's just normal stuff on a normal day, I wait until after stream to accept all friend requests, but because the gates are open and dependent on friends, I will grab them as they come in. Oh, there it is. Whoa, my brain. It's creepy. All right. Got it. It was Brayden, right? I saw that right. I don't trust anything right now. Okay, there we go. Usually I'm a little bit faster. I'm really hoping that didn't just mess everything up, because that would be very tragic. Oh, cool. Oh, that's what I was going in. Okay. But I thought, cool. I'm really glad that I backed those up. Oh my goodness. Chat, give me 1 minute. Oh, well, I'll tell you what I've learned today. You know, all this week, this whole week, chat, has been, you know, a great learning experience. From manage your time wisely, to if it ain't broke, don't fix it, to don't trust Mean Labs at all, to don't take Benadryl and try to stream. We've learned very valuable lessons during this stream, or this week. My brain is broken. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we've already been live for an hour and a half too, which is great because it's Saturday. Boy, as far as streaming goes, I'm really not pulling it off very well right now. But anybody that might be new in the chat, we open the gates they're guaranteed to be open every Saturday morning, is basically how we run it. Even if I have apparently a disastrous week, you can still count on me to open the gates on Saturday. Is somebody trying to come or leave? Alright, put the phones away. Oh, I'm standing right in the way. Oh my gosh, let me get out of the way. Good lord. I finally came through the door. I was waiting for the thing. I was looking down at my notebook. Wow, my brain, guys, it's gone. It's gone. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or something. Only brain snatchers. Just get G Fuel. I'm telling you, Henry, there is no monster or caffeinated beverage right now that is going to help my state of mind. I know you guys are trying to get through that as fast as possible. Okay, don't anybody use the phones. Let's let the plane land. Put your phone in airplane mode. You know what I was gonna say is one of the things is, interestingly enough, I have all my life been like extremely oddly careful. So I try a lot of, like, when I get a cold, I have supplemental garlic or whatever because it's an ampicillin or whatnot. Just different things that'll help. Basically the same things that, you know, over-the-counter cough medicine, for example, will do. I can actually make homemade cough medicine and stuff. Now, is it as strong as the stuff over the counter? Absolutely not. I mean, it's one of those things where if you think you've got a tickle in your throat, you might be able to get away with not having to get a cold through this. But anyways, what that leads me up to saying is, one of the reasons why I'm probably so loopy right now is because I don't ever usually take an actual allergy like Benadryl. I don't ever actually take actual like full Tylenol or Aleve. And so when I do finally take it, my body has literally no buildup or tolerance built up at all to it, which is crazy when you think about it. It's just, I mean, I don't know. Fortunate because, I mean, eventually there's always a point where I know, like, when I used to get colds, I have chronic bronchitis, so I needed an antibiotic no matter what I tried to do. But because I always try to go that route, I'm not on antibiotics or any type of thing like that very often. So it just makes probably a lot more sense why, you know, one of my first times taking Benadryl, like, this loopy. And this is why I fell asleep at my desk during the last couple streams and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I was sitting there. It was 5 minutes until I had to stream. And then Parker was waking me up and was like, Mom, you're sleeping at your desk. You missed your stream. And I'm like, what? Yikes. Cooper, yes, I will. I can do that. But you'll have to wait. I can drop you. I want to let the plane land, and then I will come over and look at the designs. And were you wanting to shop at the shop? Because I can drop what I've got in my pocket. And if it crashes again, so am I. Oh, I wasn't being serious. Like, why? Okay. Yeah, right. Henry ended in the shop. Okay, guys. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, because I've lost my mind and we've been trying this. I'm gonna instead of taking tomorrow off like I was going to, I will be online tomorrow and we'll do this again. And I'm not moving anything off of the island or anything like that. And we'll reopen the gates and we'll give this another try. Because I don't want anybody missing out on it. And I want you to be able to keep the stuff you pick up and all that and blah, blah, blah. So, but for now, because I am literally the most quick person I think I've ever known, and instead of having me try to space out, 30 times while I talk to the dodos who are already talky enough, I think it is definitely time for us to go see what we're going to buy at the Able Sisters. You fell asleep? That's what's gonna happen to me. Bye, Cooper. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna check out the designs too. Everything is gonna be left exactly like it is. Nothing's gonna be disturbed. So if you can be here tomorrow and we can try this again, I apologize to y'all. Alright, let's go see. Wow! I wanted to look closer. That little, it's a cat. It reminds me of Kit. Goofy does not look good as a t-shirt. These are awesome. If I wasn't so worried about my brain freezing out on me, I'd grab them right now. I'll just put it on my list too. I like to grab them and then back them up. Oh, and speaking of, I was just writing art from wall. IG told me he's gonna get that ready, so we might as well we'll do some fan art tomorrow on Sunday too. How's that sound? Did I even say anything out loud that time? I hope so. All right, let's see what we're gonna buy. Good gravy, Maria. And then Andromeda drifted off for a long winter's nap. I'll see you in the spring. That's what I feel like right now. Oh, of course, graduation gowns. That's cool. Okay, yikes. Look at that. What is this pink? No, I didn't want to leave. Wow, guys. Wow, guys. Never again. It's bad enough that I do this when I can't blame it on some freaking high-powered allergy medication, but I'm telling you right now, it's really what it is. That is so cute. Okay. Bear and sleep. Hey, didn't I thought that was a whole... Oh, it's a masquerade mask. I was gonna say, I thought that the like masks that I can't remember what it's actual, but I think it's Luchadora and Luchador. I thought they were part of the costume. Okay. Anyways, yikes. Oh, this would be cute, right? Look how cute that is. All right, Cringe. I'm just gonna tell you now. You take care of yourself, because that's what's coming next. For Andromeda literally does... Hey, was that a white hat? Nope, it's a pink one. Literally does fall on the keyboard. Yikes. That is super cute. I think I own a bunch of those shoes. Okay, guys. So I'll be back tomorrow, because it just doesn't seem fair. So before I go, hopefully Cringe didn't just take off just right yet. We'll do one more extra. Oh, come on. There it goes. All right, extra point Q. Everybody should have gotten a little extra. And remember, guys, this whole fundraiser thing, or not fundraiser, the whole giveaway that we're running right now is basically just supposed to be a practice run. So you're going to want to hang on to your points, because there'll be bigger, better stuff for you to use them on down the line in the future. So all these bonus points you're winning, because apparently I can't play games, well, they'll be worth something in the end later on. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you, I got to go get some sleep, apparently. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I hope I'll see you here tomorrow.